Welcome, dear viewers, to another spine-chilling tale that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Tonight, we delve into the haunting story of Whispers in the Pines. Get comfortable, turn off the lights, and prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown. Evelyn Harper received the letter on a cold autumn evening. It was an invitation, delivered by a stern-looking man in a black suit. The letter was embellished with a gold seal, bearing a crest she didn't recognize, and the paper felt strange, almost ancient, as if from another world. Dear Miss Harper, we cordially invite you to spend the weekend at Blackwood Manor. Your presence is requested to witness the unveiling of a rare and unusual artifact. We assure you that the experience will be unique. Best regards, Lord Alistair Blackwood. Evelyn had never heard of Blackwood Manor, nor did she know anyone named Alistair Blackwood. However, her curiosity was piqued, and as an investigative reporter, she couldn't resist the allure of a good story. She packed her bags and set off for the manor, located deep within the isolated Blackwood forest. The journey to Blackwood Manor was long and arduous. The deeper Evelyn ventured into the forest, the denser the trees became, their interlocking branches forming a canopy that blocked most of the daylight. The path was narrow and winding, eerily silent except for the occasional rustle of leaves and the distant call of an owl. As she approached the manor, Evelyn felt a chill run down her spine. Blackwood Manor loomed ahead, a Gothic structure with towering spires and dark windows. The air around it felt heavy, laden with secrets of the ages. She was greeted at the door by the same stern man who delivered the letter. "Welcome, Miss Harper. I am Henry, Lord Blackwood's butler. Please follow me." Henry led her through dimly lit corridors adorned with portraits of stern-faced ancestors and strange artifacts that seemed to watch her every move. Finally, they reached a grand salon where several other guests had already gathered. Evelyn recognized a few faces, a renowned archaeologist, a historian, a famous art collector, but most were strangers. "Welcome, my esteemed guests," a deep voice echoed from the staircase. Lord Alistair Blackwood descended with an air of authority. He was tall, with silver hair and piercing blue eyes that seemed to see right through you. "Thank you for accepting my invitation. Tonight, we shall witness the unveiling of an artifact of great significance. But first, let us enjoy a meal together." The dinner was lavish, but there was an underlying tension among the guests. Conversation was sporadic, and Evelyn couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. After dinner, Lord Blackwood led them to a large hall where a grand ornate box rested on a pedestal, covered by a black velvet cloth. As promised, the unveiling of the artifact, Lord Blackwood announced. He removed the cloth with a dramatic flourish, revealing a meticulously crafted box made of dark wood, inlaid with gold and precious stones. "This is the Pandemonium Box," he said with reverence. "It is said to contain the whispers of the damned, voices from beyond the grave." A collective gasp filled the room. The guests leaned in, a mix of awe and fear on their faces. It is said the box was created by a sorcerer centuries ago, and those who listen to the whispers within are granted visions of the past and future. But beware, the box exacts a steep price. As the night progressed, the guests were given the opportunity to approach the box and listen to the whispers. One by one they leaned in, their faces reflecting a mixture of wonder and terror. When it was Evelyn's turn, she felt an inexplicable pull towards the box. She leaned in and heard faint whispers, unclear at first but growing more distinct with each passing moment. They spoke of forgotten secrets, hidden treasures and dark prophecies. Suddenly the whispers turned sinister, speaking of betrayal, death and despair. Evelyn recoiled, her heart pounding. She looked around and noticed that some of the guests appeared different, their eyes glazed over as if in a trance. That night, Evelyn struggled to sleep. Her dreams were filled with nightmarish visions, distorted faces, shadowy figures, and endless corridors leading to nowhere. She awoke in a cold sweat, the whispers from the box echoing in her mind. Determined to uncover the truth, she decided to explore the manor. She wandered through the dark hallways, the flickering candlelight casting eerie shadows on the walls. She came across a locked door at the end of a narrow corridor. To her surprise, a key she had found earlier in her room fit perfectly. The room behind the door was a library filled with ancient books and manuscripts. Evelyn's attention was drawn to a large, leather-bound book on a pedestal in the center of the room. It was a journal, written in Lord Blackwood's hand. As Evelyn read the journal, a horrifying story unfolded.